Brown. Number 30, Brian Ivy. Number 25, Jeremy Haywood. And number 20, Eric Hampton. And Chuck, Brian Ivy had 6 three-pointers last night against Trinity Christian. He had 24 points, so he had a good night last night. The Adamsville Cardinals, the starters. Number 54, a senior, Michael Cleary. Number 44, a senior, B.J. Sharon. Number 34, the all-time leading scorer at Adamsville, Chuck, Matt Hoover. Number 32, Chad Wyatt. And Chuck, who's the other starter? You call him out, didn't he?
We'll find out.
So maybe Tracy Carter getting the start tonight. Eric Hampton, the ball tipped away and controlled by the Cardinals. Cardinals working ahead for Tracy Carter. Back out top for Chad White. White works it over in the corner for Cleary. Cleary dumps it over for Hoover. Underneath for B.J. Sharon. And B.J. Sharon from underneath lays it up and in. Give the assist to Matt Hoover. Ball almost stolen away by Chad White. As White with some good defense. And Chuck just barely stepped on the base on the sideline. It'll go back to Scotts Hill. Scotts Hill works it inbounds to Eric Hampton. And Eric Hampton out near half court. Hampton works it over to Jeremy Brown. Back over for Brian Ivy. Back over for Brown. Brown dumping it over on the wing for Fiddler. Back out top for Hampton. And Chuck, the Cardinals with their defense extended almost to half court.
Well, I think they're trying to spread it out. They're trying to slow down the game. You think our game will win?
Jeremy Brown kicks it over on the wing for Jeremy Haywood. Back out top for Jeremy Brown. And Brown going to be called for traveling. And Jeremy Brown trying to make a move to the basket. Call for the travel. It'll go back to the Cardinals. Chad White works it across the half-court line. Underneath for Michael Cleary, and Cleary missing a layup. Rebound, Tracy Carter. Carter's shot won't fall. Matt Hoover with a follow, and up and in by big Matt Hoover. And Chuck, the Cardinals superior size tonight.
Yeah, they kind of took those rebounds.
Cardinals almost up with a steal. Lyons working down in the corner for Jeremy Haywood. Back out top for Brian Ivy. Ivy out top for Eric Hampton. Hampton double team. Kicks it over to Presley Fiddler. Fiddler outside for Ivy. Over in the corner for Haywood. Eric Hampton works it back out for Haywood. Back outside for Ivy. Ivy trying to drive the lane. And will take it all the way, lay it up and in. And a foul going to be called inside on the Cardinals. Number 14, Tracy Carter, called for the foul. And Jeremy Brown will be at the line to shoot two. And Chuck, as you said, Scotts Hill just trying to spread the floor. And then after about a minute or two, drive in for a layup. Brown's first free throw, it's no good.
I think they're trying to accomplish something there, like if they get the layup and know we can even up.
Second shot, no good. B.J. Sheridan with a rebound. Works it ahead to Cleary. Cleary over for Chad White. Trying to go underneath for Tracy Carter, and the ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Scotts Hill. It'll go back to the Cardinals. Cardinals lead 4-0 with 5:34 left to play in the first quarter. Matt Hoover works it over for Tracy Carter in the corner for Cleary. He'll shoot a three. It's up, it's good. Michael Cleary with a three from the right corner. Assist by Tracy Carter, and the Cardinals lead 7-0. Lyons work it out top for Presley Fiddler. Over for Eric Hampton. Hampton has the ball almost stolen by Chad White, and the ball deflected and stolen by Tracy Carter. Carter going in for a layup. Will lay it up and in, and a blocking foul going to be called on Presley Fiddler. The basket, a good move by Tracy Carter.
Hello, Fiddler, first foul, first team foul, timeout line.
And Scotts Hill wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout to hear from a couple of our sponsors. We'll be back in 1 minute. Tracy Carter's free throw is up and it's good. And the Cardinals lead 10-0. Full court pressure by the Cardinals as the Lions working ahead to Jeremy Haywood. Out top for Eric Hampton. Hampton over for Presley Fiddler. Back out top for Hampton. Haywood underneath. His shot won't go. Fiddler with a rebound and deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. And Chuck, some of the Scotts Hill fans getting a little upset. They want their team to shoot the ball. Jeremy Brown kicks it out top for Brian Ivy. Ivy over for Eric Hampton. Hampton double team. Works it ahead to Presley Fiddler over in the corner for Haywood. Haywood out top for Ivy. Out top near half court for Eric Hampton. Hampton will shoot a three. It's short. And Michael Clary comes out with a rebound. Clary has the ball stripped away and stolen by Jeremy Haywood. He'll take it all the way and lay it up and in. Nice play by Jeremy Haywood. And Michael just didn't see the guy coming up behind him, Chuck. Should have passed the ball.
I thought he knew he was back there, and he was trying to take it.
Cardinals working underneath for B.J. Sharon, and Sharon lays it up and in. Give the assist to Matt Hoover. And the second assist tonight by Matt Hoover. Cardinals 12, the Scotts Hill Lions 2. Three-pointer by Brian Ivy. It's short. The rebound controlled by Jeremy Haywood. And he tries to dump it underneath for Fiddler, and the Cardinals come out with it. Matt Hoover saves it in bounds, works it over to Carter. And Carter going to be grabbed and fouled. And I believe it's going to be on number 25, Jeremy Haywood.
Nice play by Matt. I tell you, he doesn't get down there and get that ball. Right to Tracy, like he planned.
Matt Hoover was falling out of bounds and threw it back in behind his back. Tracy Carter fouled as he moves to the basket. He'll shoot two. Casey Meek, John Luna, Tony Engel in for the Cardinals. Tracy Carter's first free throw, it's up, it's good. And Chuck, I want to say hi to Mr. and Miss Case over at Mount Vincent, Casey Meek's grandparents. They're faithful listeners to Cardinal basketball. We appreciate them.
Like we were saying, after that game Tuesday night against Carter County, that several were mentioned they listened to us. They mentioned we got excited. It's always good to hear from listeners. We appreciate them.
Scott's in with the basketball. Cardinals lead 14-2 as they work it out top for Brown. Brown back in the corner for Ivy. Long pass back out top for Jeremy Brown. Brown dumps it over for Richard White. And the ball almost stolen away by Casey Meek as Meek playing some good defense, almost up with a steal.
And Richard White is the tallest player Scott Hill. 6'5" junior. Pretty good size boy too.
Yeah, he is, Chuck. He's a big boy. Shot by Hampton, no good. A rebound, Matt Hoover of the Cardinals. Outlet pass up ahead to Luke Rogers. Rogers taking it down the sidelines, trying to dump it underneath for Tony Engel. And the ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals.
They called a foul on Luke. He knocked the ball out.
First foul, 17 back.
So give it back to Scotts Hill as Luke Rogers called for the foul. And Chuck, if Scotts Hill is going to hold the ball, the Cardinal pressure defense is going to be worn out. A lot of turnovers going to be made by Scotts Hill in this ball game, I predict. Matt Hoover trying to go baseline, has his shot partially deflected and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Scotts Hill. 2:16 left to play first quarter. The Cardinals 14 and Scotts Hill 2. Matt Hoover, the 6'7" senior, set to work it inbounds. Works it in for Tony Engle. And Tony Engle with an easy layup. And the third assist by Matt Hoover. Ball stolen by the Cardinals. And Luke Rogers' pass for Matt Hoover overthrown. And Matt Hoover was going to stuff that one. Pass thrown just a little bit too hard by Luke Rogers. It'll be out of bounds to Scotts Hill.
James Hart into the line.
Number 11, James Hart, in for Scotts Hill. He'll replace number 32, Jeremy Brown.
Yeah, I believe that would have been a dunk right there. Got a good lead on that.
Scotts Hill with a basketball. Eric Hampton works it ahead for Brian Ivy. Ivy kicks it back out top for Hampton. Hampton over in the corner for Ivy. He'll shoot a three. In and out, no good. Tony Engle up high to pull away the rebound. Nice rebound underneath by Tony Engle. Up ahead for Casey Meek. Meek works it over for John Luna. Luna over in the corner for Luke Rogers. Back out top for Luna. Underneath for Casey Meek. And Casey Meek laying it up and in.
Assist by Luna.
Assist by John Luna.
We've already got 6 players that have scored on this first quarter.
Scotts Hill with a basketball. Hampton works it underneath. And a nice little give and go play by Eric Hampton. He puts it up and in. 18-4. Cardinals with a 14-point lead and the basketball. Rogers inside for Tony Engle. Turnaround hook up and in. Beautiful inside move by Tony Engle as he turns around and shoots a little hook shot. And Chuck, you can't stop that shot.
Nice play.
That's the shot Tony put in over at McNary in the first game of the season for about 10 or 12 points. Nice pass underneath by Scotts Hill as number 50, Brandon Williams, puts it up and in. John Hoover with a basketball. Over for Luna, over for Rogers. Underneath for Engle. Engle off the glass, up and in. And Tony Engle with 6 points as he's getting some nice shots underneath, Chuck. Cardinals finding that open man. Steal by John Hoover. And John Hoover takes it, lays it up and in. 24-6. And Chuck, the pressure defense paying off for the Cardinals. James Hart down low for Brandon Williams. And Williams will score at the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals 24 and Scotts Hill 8. We'll be back in 1 minute. Bringing you play-by-play as the Scotts Hill Lions will have the basketball to start the second quarter. Eric Hampton trying to drive the lane. And a whistle and a foul going to be called inside on the Cardinals. Number 20, John Luna, going to be called for holding. His first, the third team foul. Shot by Eric Hampton is up and good from the left corner. John Luna works it over on the right wing for Nick Ernest. Ernest over for John Hoover. Long pass out top for Meek. Underneath for Engle. Engle hammered underneath. And a foul should be called against Scotts Hill. Foul on number 12, Richard White. The big 6'5" junior for Scotts Hill. Cardinals have it underneath their own basket. Nick Ernest works it in for Casey Meek. Meek underneath for Tony Engle. Off the glass, layup won't go. And Richard White comes out with it, and a foul going to be whistled against the Cardinals. Nick Ernest, number 21, picks up the foul. Eric Hampton works it into Jeremy Brown. Up ahead for Jeremy Haywood.